welcome. Um, I'm Dee, and this is going to be our 2024 scriptures for the year. So instead of doing, your vision boards and all that good stuff, which is really good because I did it last year. I had a really nice one. I'll try to put a picture in here for you so you can see it. And then before that, I did a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation. So uh, you can do vision boards are good if you can just sit there and see them. So I'm doing this one so you guys can have a look at it. Not going to be everything on here that I'm going to do, but all my scriptures are here too. And I'll probably add some because that's what I did with my vision board last year as well. I kept adding on to it, which is good because that's what you want to do. That some things, or if things don't work out the way you want them to, you can add on, you can take away. It's your board. You can do what you need to do with it. Okay. So with this being said, I'm going to start right here, and you're going to see our mine. You'll see how I did this one, and the main thing again is good health because I need it, and it's because number one, I'm diabetic. I've got high blood pressure, all the stuff that you shouldn't have. So I found the scripture is it's John, 3 John 1 and 2, and it says, "Dear friend, I pray that you may enjoy good health, and that all may go well with you, even as your soul is getting along well." And I think King James says, "Even as your soul prospers." So I am going to be more dedicated. See, my problem is this. My problem is that I don't eat enough vegetables. So I'm trying to indicate more vegetables into more salads, more of those things that are good. It had nothing to do with meat because that's not it. And I do get my protein, but my worst thing is, I snack. And so I need something sweet after I eat. So I got to cut down on that and get a piece of fruit, right? And then, my hair is bothering me. And then my main enemy is bread. And I I don't know what to say about it, but I'm going to be working hard not to get or take away bread out of everyday things because honestly, I will get full on bread and I can eat bread all day. And that's not healthy. So, and it's got sugar in it. So I need to stay away from that. That's my main goal. Um, and as we go through these, you'll see that you add your own scriptures. You go into the word, you look, and you find that if yours has a concordance, you can find it there, or you can get on the internet and just put in whatever your goal is, and then you look for that scripture. Like when I went and I said good health, I did scriptures that reference good health. So you can do it that way, and it's not a hard task. And you pick out the ones that I feel that relate to me. So those are the ones that I'm going to be meditating on throughout the year so that I can have good health. I can be prosperous. I can do what I need to do for my body. So and it encourages me. And then I'm turning uh, the programs that I watch are more of a positive aspect of good health too. So this one is going to be about the physical exercise, and I'm always walking, yes, but I got to do a little bit cardio. I really want to do cardio. I want to do it every day, but let's be realistic. So far this year, I have been doing some type of cardio. So that's a good thing. So I went with 1 Timothy 4:8 for physical training is of some value, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and the life to come. So I look at it as godliness putting it forth in my physical aspect of walking, because I love to do walking talks, and I'll get back to those too. But right now it's cold outside. But you'll see, we'll get out there, not a problem. And the next one is going to be, I was talking about my career updates and innovative ways for smaller business. I'm not going to go through this one, but I just want you to see how you can incorporate scripture into your vision for this year. Incorporate it. And there was one that I didn't put in here, and I'm going to tell you that's prayer. And it's not prayer for me, it's prayer for others. It's prayer of the community that I'm in. It's prayer for the district. It's my prayer for East Texas. So just more of my community that I'm going to be more focused on, because I'll be with them too, and I want to be more focused on what God is telling me as an ambassador for Him. And so I want to make sure that I am being and doing what He's called me to do in 2024. So then there comes another level. So I want to make sure that I'm not missing this, because sometimes we get into the me phase and people's like, I'm going to be selfish this year. I'm like, or I'm going to do the self-care. You can do self-care every year. You're supposed to do that every year. I don't, I'm going to back out of that. So the family adventures is going to be one of those things that I'm going to be continuing to do, because we did a really good family adventures in 2023. And I call it, what did I call it? My vision board is back here. I called it, family surprises. And we went on these little mini adventures. And so it was really good to do that. And I love, 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 love doing little things like that. It's just spare of the moment, little adventures. Now, my spare of the moment is not like 24 hours. I have to ask, I have to, ask my husband, hey, can you get off work? Can we do this on the weekend where you're available? Because my husband works on Saturdays. So that's another thing. Family adventures, my DIYs. Listen, I got a lot of them. I got a lot of them, and I didn't even start one last year that I was saying I was going to do. So that's going to be one for sure. Well, there's going to be many for sure. And then I have, excuse me, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. And these are my scripture for peace and blessings. But I wanted to just put this in here so that you could see it. And to make sure that with all due things, you're going to prosper in 2024. But you're also going to have peace that surpasses all understanding. And the blessings that pour down as we get in alignment to what God is calling us to do. I don't think we have the time that we used to. I don't think that we have the leisure that we thought we used to. Because believe it or not, time waits for no one. We are in the midst of things that are, we can see, the Bible literally coming alive. And the book of Revelation coming alive, actually. The Bible has always been alive to me. But we can see that the book of Revelation in its standpoint. So I do encourage you, find your scriptures, be encouraged to do these scriptures, to marinate on them, talk about them, and And if you want to have it as a fun project, have it as a fun project for, your women's group or your Bible study classes. You never know. People love this. You never know what people like that will get into this with you. If you get them to come together, and you'll be surprised what you can do. God bless you. Take care, and let me know how you think this one turned out. This is a new project where I did these for the kids. They kind of liked it. I got their attention for a good 10, 15 minutes. Okay, take care.